All right, so who am I here with today?
Zoliswa.
So, Lizo, how did you find today's service?
It was amazing because it taught me to embrace my power as a child of God.
Hi, my name is Suela Tebe, and I was in the service. What stood out for me is the gates of heaven were here on earth all along, and that stood out for me. It was really amazing to get a revelation like that, that I don't need to go anywhere, but I'm here on earth, and the gates of heaven are here with me. So whatever I ask in God's name is already done. I already have it. I've already acquired it. That stood out for me, and that was amazing.
For me, the highlight of the service was the testimonies. It's really encouraging to see the hand of God in the lives of believers and to see that God is still moving and that, nothing is impossible.
I think for me, it's just God sharing his desire for us to rise up as sons and not to take things so lightly and be mediocre. And because everything, creation is waiting for us. And I've just been reminded of that today.
So just how the prophet touched on we are sons of God and how we already got the authority to loosen and bind things in heaven and on earth, and just to move into sonship and to move with His Spirit, and it's just amazing. Wow.
Honestly, seeing my brother give his life to Christ,
That was your brother!
that was my brother and my father.
I mean, I can imagine also what joy it must bring to the house as well. So how are you going to celebrate him?
He's going out with my dad. I just found out for lunch. But for us, it's just such an honor that my parents have raised all three of us to be children in the house of the Lord.
Definitely. And the heavens are also rejoicing. So you can just imagine.
What stood out for me in the service is just the rising of the sons. I think it was very aligning with this testimony that I shared about faith. And I think as sons of God, it is important that we stand in faith and that we are assured in our faith. That's what stood out for me.